It may interest you to know that today General Prayuth had his first meeting since becoming Thailand's fake Prime Minister with the EU-Thailand Free Trade Agreement, okay, the TIBA. Now, the TIBA is basically a group of Thai and European investors that, well, General Prayuth is very keen to get on his side, okay. Now I'll just show you the meeting. This was it. Prayuth sitting at the top in an army uniform. Okay, that's significant. Okay, so you've got all these foreign investors who need reassurance about their investments and whether they're being wise to invest in Thailand. And you've got Prayuth Chan-o-cha sitting at the end of the table, looking strict. And to reassure the international community that their money is going to be safely invested in Thailand, and guess what he said? Well, you've got it there at the bottom of the scroll bar. He said to foreign investors that they could trust him. And he said, just look at my face. He said, I am not a cruel person. Okay. Now, I don't know what you think, but it's almost comical that the junta chief should say something like that as proof that he's not the man that he is. Maybe he seems to think that his face is somehow angelic and that the people are going to trust him just by looking at his face. I'm sure there are thousands of people in Thailand who would not agree with Prayuth that he's got an angelic face and that he doesn't have a cruel face. I think we can be pretty sure that after what Prayuth has done in Thailand, that many Thai people would not agree with him. But let's just have a look at Prayuth's record, okay, to decide to help these foreigners who are thinking of investing in Thailand, whether they should invest their money in Thailand. All right, let's just have a quick look at what Prayuth Chan-o-cha has done since May the 22nd, when he organised his coup. Okay, he has cancelled the constitution. It was a military constitution, but he has decided to cancel it. Thailand has no constitution. Well, he introduced a charter which basically makes him into a complete dictator, but the previous constitution was just thrown in the rubbish bin. He has scrapped parliament and all the other institutions which are a hallmark of democracy. Prayuth has imposed martial law ruthlessly, and it's still there, folks. Maybe he should have mentioned that to foreign investors. Thailand is functioning under martial law. He has arrested dissidents. Just today, Prayuth informed us that 7 more people have been jailed for 6 months for violating martial law the day after the coup d'etat. Okay, he has tortured activists. Human Rights Watch has asked for an investigation. Prayuth has refused. He has simply refused to carry out an investigation into the torture allegations. Obviously, he forgot to mention that at the meeting, at the TIBA meeting with the foreign investors. He has jailed people on less majestic charges. The number of people on less majestic charges in Thailand is now at record levels. It's at historic levels. I think so far, since May, they have arrested, I think, anything between 14 and 18 people. I mean, we've lost count. There's been so many. Prayuth, okay, has appointed himself to 15 different posts, including NCPO leader, army chief, prime minister, and, well, a dozen other posts, most of them business orientated, etc., to control the economy. What does that tell you? Well, there's no division of power anymore in Thailand. The circle is closed. Prayuth makes the laws, Prayuth enforces the laws, and Prayuth punishes people for breaking the law. The full circle of repression is now complete. Prayuth has summoned politicians, academic intellectuals, activists, artists to have their attitude adjusted. Okay, he forgot to mention this to the foreign investors. Prayuth has drawn up a long chow list which includes foreign nationals, British nationals, American nationals, people from different countries are on that list, and he's asking foreign countries to collaborate in their arrest. Okay. He has increased the army budget. It's one of the first things that the NLA did. That's the National Legislative Assembly. He has set up numerous different quangos like the NLA, NCPO, etc. He has violated human rights from the word go. He has not respected people's human rights. There have been many cases of reported human rights violations in the north of Thailand, in Chiang Mai, in villages, etc., where people have been thrown out of their houses, etc. He has silenced the press so that absolutely nobody can report on what he's doing. And he has wasted practically all the money that the government had in the kitty on useless projects designed to make his army cronies rich. Now, of course, none of this was mentioned by Prayuth Chan-o-cha at this incredibly important meeting that he had with foreign investors, but he's not fooling anybody. Because foreigners know what's happening, and it's unlikely that they will come and invest in Thailand. Already, a lot of the manufacturing is moving out of Thailand into neighbouring countries like Cambodia, and debt is sky high. And the Thai economy only just managed to avoid going into recession last month. All the signs are that foreign investors are not interested in investing in a country that is run under martial law by a dictator who does not respect human rights.